Hey guys, it's Frosty here and welcome. So if you are a lover of survival games but you want a medieval one, then this should be the game for you. Today we're taking a look at Renowned, a combat survival game. But before we get into the itty bitty, don't forget to show your support guys, leave a like or subscribe, it's very much appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into it. So what is Renowned? Well, Renowned is a multiplayer survival experience set in a vast and ever-changing medieval world. Players begin with nothing, gather resources, build a kingdom and fight to survive in the hopes of becoming renowned across the land. And its core, Renowned is a first-person medieval fighting game with strong emphasis on completing skill-based combat. Renowned takes the most enjoyable and popular aspects from contemporary open world survival games, which include building, progression and social politics. These are then combined with close quarters skill based combat to create an immersive and engaging multiplayer experience. So let's have a look at some of the key game features that make Renowned what it is. Number 1 is combat. Whether you are a new or experienced to the genre, they have designed the combat system with the player in mind. This allows new players such as you and I to easily learn the basics while keeping much of the nuances from the games which inspired Renowned. We all love a nice bit of medieval clashing, especially being PvP this game, so there's going to be a lot of competition. Should be very interesting. And what works well too with the combat is the ability to customize your own armor, from the colors you want on yourself to on your banners, on your shields, whatever. And also this armor does help when getting hit in melee and also deflects arrows and other throwables. So it does, the better armor you get, the more safer you are. And if you want to build a clan and your clan colors and you want those colors to be yours and yours alone and your clan, then feel free to do that. And what's a knight without his trusted steed? They say they're expanding and evolving horse movement, riding and combat on a horse. With that, a steady mount will help with many things, from exploring to logistics. Now it will be a lot better because a lot of survival games don't have the ability to get around quick, so having a horse with a cart to pick up your goods and get around in and out of trouble safely, I think is an excellent thing indeed. Number 2, building. The building system uses an easy to understand and deploy method. This allows for greater depth when creating both small and large castle or village type structures. From a small house with only a door, players can expand into fully customized castles, creating structures truly unique to the person's ability and experience. The building system uses a hybrid system of segmented and prefabricated placeable buildings. This allows players from both to build unique structures while saving time on repeatable builds. And along with this comes the warehouse. So once you go out doing your foraging, fill your cart up, you can come back and place it all in the warehouse and use your industry, which is meant to make your life a lot easier. As long as you've got the goods, then the industry such as the blacksmith etc. can make what you need to make, so you have plenty of room for storage etc. And let's get on to number 3, raiding. The raiding system represents the pivotal activity that all types of players can undertake in the game. What's the point in building a great castle if you can't level someone else's to the ground? In a way, the players are always in an arms race to see who can build the strongest, smartest and most awe-inspiring structures. To provide you with just as awe-inspiring weapons, siege engines and all the utilities required for an ongoing medieval war. So let's smash them walls to the ground. So let's go over the key game elements, the ones you can't see. There are several major elements of Renown that are supported by the main game pillars. These systems help to shape the world into a desirable and fun experience. The following systems are not visible to the players but are vital for the core gameplay. Group systems have a plan to expensive group and clan system to allow mighty empires to form. At the same time, they want smaller groups to survive and thrive. In the world of Renown, resources are limited. It's not always going to be the biggest and strongest who come out ahead. Another important element is Renowned is the progression system. This system enables players to progress through 4 tiers of technologies. These are aimed at being fun, not historically accurate, so to speak. That said, they do take care to ensure as many elements of the game feel just right, you know, historically then, so to speak. And the server is kind of like Rust Medieval. Renown takes place in a fully immersive world. When players log off, they leave behind a sleeping character. The same is true for resources and gear, and that's where the raiding comes in. The game also uses a traditional system for regular server wipes to ensure fresh gameplay. So every, say, week or two, the servers will be wiped. So if you do enter a server and you're halfway through, for instance, you know what I mean, it's kind of give it a little bit of time and it'll be wiped. That is used for the spoils of war. If there's no one left to fight, then, you know, what's the point in kind of carrying on with the game? And the recycle system ensures near pretty much unlimited replayability. So the more you play, the more you get used to it, the more you can kind of, you know, get bigger and better quicker, you know. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I am definitely looking forward to this game. I will leave some information in the description below. But yes, if you like survival games such as Rust and Valheim, etc., then and you wanted a medieval one, then I tell you what, this is the game for you. So I hope I've done it justice, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking forward to this. But for now, Frosty's out, so take care all, and as always, keep it frosty.